Hi, I'm Christina Cole, and this is my commemorative speech. And this is my audience. If you can, I don't know if I have, is it right? Okay, it's right. Okay, today I'm going to talk to you about the most amazing woman long before my time. She was elegant, sophisticated, beautiful, and very mysterious. She was a hard-driven, determined individual. She was one of the most feminine, ladylike sex symbols of her time. Every woman wanted to be like her, but every man wanted to be with her. She was the blonde bombshell of her era, considered to be a major sex symbol, a household name that everyone came to know. She was the one, the only, Marilyn Monroe. For the last 47 years, she has been a memory in the hearts and souls of many. She was an icon to the fashion and modeling industry, and she was an excellent, wonderful actress. Women have been bleaching their hair and drawing moles on their face to achieve her look for years. She was then, and still is today, one of the most beautiful women in the world. Not a day goes by without some memory of her popping in someone's head. Her celebrity status and lifestyle has had a major impact on the whole world. She has brought smiles to millions. Even the President of the United States, during her time, was touched by her. His life was touched by the famous "Happy Birthday, Mr. President." The song of the century, I'd say. And of course, one could not forget the blowing up of her skirt. That was iconic. She was born Norma Jean Mortensen on June 1st, 1926 in Los Angeles, California. She died Marilyn Monroe, August 5th, 1962. Although her life seemed to be very brief due to a young age at the time of death, she did make wonderful use of her time on Earth. She hit major milestones and made extreme progression in her life. She took her life from very simple to extremely extravagant. She chose the name Marilyn from an actress that she herself had admired. And believe it or not, Monroe, it was just the maiden name of her birth mother. She used the name Marilyn Monroe since 1946, but it wasn't legally changed until 1956. So for 10 years, she used the name until she made it legal. At least a legal binding name, that is. When she died, Marilyn Monroe was her legal name, let's say that. It was thought to be better for her career if she had a new stage name. We'll never know had she make it as Norma Jean. I think she would. But we'll never know because we never got to see it. Her life may have expired, but her memories have not. Since I was a child, I had always admired Marilyn. Her life seemed so fascinating to me. I became captivated by her looks and her celebrity lifestyle. I had dreams of how my life would be if I could just live a life like hers. But as I grew older, I finally realized that her life was more problematic than one could see. She had lots of struggles and stresses like any other person. In fact, her life was probably much more difficult than I could have imagined. I always thought because she was rich and famous that her life was so wonderful. I soon found out that her life had more problems than I could ever realize. More problems than I could ever imagine having. This lets me know that she was a much stronger woman than I ever imagined. A soul to never be forgotten, a memory set in stone, the blonde bombshell of her time, a sex symbol still today. This is one elegant, sophisticated, beautiful woman. She is still an icon today, a household name that everyone has come to know. She went from Norma Jean, but she left us Marilyn Monroe. Thank you, everyone. Here's the last look at my audience. The end.